Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Have you ever thought about whether managing your emotions all by yourself is really doable? Well, today we are going to dive into why just relying on self regulation might not cut it and how co regulation can truly transform your emotional well being. So let's get right into it and explore what self regulation and co regulation are all about. What if handling your emotions isn't something you have to do all on your own? Self regulation is all about how you manage your emotions, thoughts, and behaviors in different situations. It's like a personal skill you can build up with things like meditation or just plain old personal discipline. But wait, what if there's more to the story? Co-regulation shifts the spotlight from just you to how you interact with others when managing your emotions. Dr. Stan Tatkin points out that even if you nail self-regulation, it doesn't automatically make you better at keeping relationships strong. He notices that some folks who are great at self-regulating on their own might find it tough when they are with others because, let's face it, relationship can be pretty unpredictable. This really shows that managing emotions well often needs a little help and interaction from the people around you, not just solo effort. Alright, now let's hit the science part and see how our biology backs up the idea of co-regulation. Did you know our biology might actually prepare emotional connections over going it alone? Dr. Stephen Porges introduces something called the polyvagal theory. Basically, it explains how our nervous system is built for social connections and mutual regulation. From the moment we are born, we naturally sync up with our caregivers. Newborns can tune into their mother's voice and rhythm, which helps calm their nervous systems. This biological syncing is super important for our emotional growth. It sets the stage for how we handle stress and emotions throughout our lives. On the flip side, trying to manage emotions all by yourself doesn't tap into these natural social vibes, making emotional regulation trickier when you are on your own. So how do our early relationships shape how we handle our emotions later on? Thomas Huber talks about how when parents effectively co-regulate with their kids by really tuning into their emotional states, the children build strong self-regulation skills. Irene Lyon shares some powerful stories like that of Ted Kaczynski to show how early trauma and a lack of effective co-regulation can lead to some pretty destructive behaviors. These examples highlight that successful co-regulation during childhood sets the foundation for healthy emotional management, while its absence can lead to long-term emotional struggles. When emotions are ignored or dismissed early on, it can make regulating emotions much harder later in life, impacting both personal well-being and relationships. Is trying to handle everything on your own actually holding you back? Dr. Stan Tatkin isn't a fan of the whole logged individualism thing, the idea that you should be completely self-reliant. He emphasizes that humans are social creatures who thrive on connections. Trying to be overly self-reliant can lead to feeling isolated and make emotional regulating tougher. Putting self-reliance over building connections can mess with our natural social side, making it harder to manage emotions effectively. Building and maintaining relationships through co-regulation not only supports emotional well-being, but also fits perfectly with our biological makeup. So, how can embracing co-regulation boost your personal development journey? How can shifting your focus to co-regulation improve your personal growth journey? If you are into therapy or personal growth, these insights suggest moving towards approaches that emphasize co-regulation. Methods like somatic experiencing, attachment-based therapies, and group therapy use our natural ability to connect with others to boost emotional well-being. These co-regulation focused techniques often lead to more lasting results than strategies that just focus on individual self-reliance. Dr. Porges says that self-regulation depends on past experiences of successful co-regulation. Without these foundational interactions, self-regulation strategy might not work as well. Alright, let's wrap up what we've covered today. You've seen why self-regulation alone might fall short and how co-regulation fits better with our natural tendencies. Embracing co-regulation can lead to healthier relationships and stronger emotional well-being. If you found this helpful, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below.